I am British and I am currently in an American neighbourhood. This time
I'm on a run right now and I just found the most American neighbourhood I've ever seen.
Appreciating the beautiful American neighborhood. Look at that sunset.
I'm a Brit who's just moved to America, and here are 4 things I honestly thought only existed in American movies, but they're pretty normal here.
And
Number
I now
1.
live in a lovely Hitchway neighborhood in Florida. So let me show you some things that are completely different.
I'm a British person staying in an American house, and I want to show you all the differences that I've noticed so far.
For years, British tourists had only experienced American neighbourhoods through movies and television shows. They had seen neatly trimmed lawns, streets lined with trees, spacious family houses, welcoming front porches, and American flags proudly displayed outside. From a British perspective, these communities often seemed almost too perfect to actually exist. Many assumed they were simply part of the Hollywood image of America, created to make movies look more impressive. But once they finally travelled across the Atlantic and saw these places with their own eyes, many were genuinely surprised by what they discovered. These neighbourhoods were not movie sets at all. They were completely real. They were normal communities where millions of Americans lived their everyday lives. For many British visitors, simply driving through an American suburb felt strangely familiar, almost like they had suddenly entered one of the movies they had been watching for years. The perfectly kept houses, quiet streets, wide driveways, green lawns, and flags outside homes made the whole experience feel almost unreal. Yet the biggest surprise was realizing that Americans themselves usually don't see anything unusual about it. They are not walking around amazed by the scenery or treating their neighborhoods like tourist attractions. To them, these streets, houses, and front porches are simply where they live. It is just home. Today, we're taking a look at British tourists as they experience some of America's most recognizable neighborhoods for the very first time and discover just how different reality feels from what they had always seen on screen. Let's get started.
The colour of this door. What are our thoughts on Cambridgeport? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Let me know. Well, from what I can see, it's lovely.
I'm on a run right now and I just found the most American neighbourhood I've ever seen. Check this out. Literally so American. I think I just found the most American neighbourhood here in Monrovia. Check it out. Tell me this doesn't look super American. This house over here has a flag. This house over here has a lovely flag, and look at the nice seat it has outside. Oh my gosh, I would love to live in this neighbourhood in Monrovia. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Another church. This one is also gorgeous, a bit more modern. Magazine Street, but I love it. Again, like, it's so sleepy and cute and colourful and lovely. Gorgeous. I love the decoration on the door. Again, like, so much character. And I think there is some sort of beach or something here. I actually didn't find it. I couldn't find it, so I don't know where I've walked wrong here, but I actually have to go now. But let me know if there's a beach. I think there is one. Look at her. She's beautiful. Oh, sorry, that owner's literally just sitting there. Oops. Gorgeous. I mean, I don't even know what it reminds me of. Each town in Massachusetts that I've been to is so uniquely its own and has its own style and vibe and everything that I don't even know if I can compare it to any of the others that I've seen. Blue house. Again, very unique shade of blue. There's got to be a reason why Cambridge loves to paint their houses these unique colours. You've got to tell me what it is. You've got to let me in on the secret because I love it. Another beautiful church. Is this a religious area? Because there's a lot of churches. Oh, and if you look over there, look how unique that purple is.
Look how perfect the grass is. It's unbelievable. I'm out of town on a work conference in Houston, and I think I've just found the most American neighbourhood I've ever seen in my life. This absolutely screams America. They've got a little bridge to get into the driveway. How cool is that? These neighbourhoods, they just don't exist in England. Well, especially where I'm from, up north. Worlds apart from a neighbourhood back home. It's just, everything's so much bigger here. And of course, we're in Texas.
Okay, I'm on the hunt for the best American neighbourhood, and I might have found it here in Pasadena. Check this out. Tell me this is not the most American neighbourhood you've ever seen. Look at this house. It's like something out of a movie, guys. Yo, you can literally get books here. What? 3 books, take a book and leave a book? Wow, that's like super friendly. I've never seen anything like that in house as well. I need to move to America. I need a house here in Pasadena.
Look at that. It's so beautiful. Peaceful, safe, flags everywhere. People who love their country. Oh, what a dream. What a dream. Appreciating the beautiful American neighborhood. Look at that sunset.
First things first, the mailboxes. The mailboxes here really are like the movies. They're kind of just outside your house. You don't have a letterbox. And also, people do love an American flag. I'm a Brit living in America, and these are the biggest culture shocks that I found living in the US.
There's actually nothing like a New England suburban town. They are the most charming things ever. Like, I personally adore them.
You don't really see anybody in the UK put a British flag outside their house, but here it's more normal to have a flag outside your house than not. Most houses in the UK, I would say, are townhouses or semi-detached houses. I grew up in that typical brick semi-detached house, where here most houses are just normal detached houses. This is something that I definitely don't think we have in the UK, but fire hydrants. We have a fire hydrant on every corner in our neighbourhood, and I think in any neighbourhood. They look like this, and it's just here, obviously, in case there's a fire.
And we have chosen Rockport, Massachusetts today.
She's not happy. She's hungry and we couldn't find anywhere to park.
Why didn't anyone tell me that it's impossible to park here? I'm going to perk up in a minute, but I just need to go and get some food. What do you think?
Very cute, very quiet.
Most single family homes here in the US will have a 2-car garage, which again, in the UK, if you have a garage, most of the time it's definitely not a 2-car garage. I mean, the garage that we had growing up, I don't even know if you could fit a car in there, but here, most garages you can fit 2 cars in. I also find here in the US, people take a lot of pride in their home. Now, I'm not saying people don't in the UK, but look, people love to garden, they love to maintain the grass outside their house. Everything has to look perfect. Where I find in the UK, we're not as bothered about that. I've had a lot of comments saying all the houses here look exactly the same. While they definitely do look similar in some aspects, I also find they look more different than houses in the UK.
Like, look at this one.
Unfortunate events.
So it's an Unfortunate Events house. Ollie, God bless.
I'd say America.
I didn't realise it was such a tourist destination with like its own tops and stuff. Did you? Ollie, we're going to have to go in all these shops. The lobster shack that everyone has to go to, and there is a queue.
Up there.
Ollie's interested in the candy shop. We will come back, don't worry. Adorable. Bearskin nickname from a bear caught by the tide, and Ollie just slipped and fell in here. Oh, sweets. How cute is that? Ollie's found one that he liked. I feel like Ollie should have taken me to eat here. Look at this view that they have. I'm actually in love. This is so dreamy. It's so cute here. All of Ollie's favourite restaurants in one picture.
It's never small.
It's never small, and I think they give you your money's worth for sure. I'm not saying I'm going to eat this whole thing, because I'm not, but at least they give you your money's worth. Yeah. Okay, they are terrifying. Look. It's one of Ollie's favourite films. So cute. Look, my feet are on the side. Onto the...
I mean, that is...
It's so pretty. Who lives here? You're so lucky.
I really liked what we had.
Yeah. This house is like... I just see this as being a house in a horror film. Not because it's ugly, because it's not ugly at all. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like with the car. Look at this car outside. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this house. Cute. Here we go again with the colour. They were like, oh, can you create me like this really like muted lilac colour? And they've got their street name in their window. Do you know what I love about it? It's just quieter, calmer than Gloucester, isn't it? I mean, we went on a really busy day, so I feel like I need to give it another go. And like fiesta thing going on. But I mean, it's not busy. Like, you can go down to the beach. Oh my god, you're gonna put on so much weight the way you eat. Like, how can you eat like that and stay in shape? The way to do it is share food. So we have like smaller portions, we share it, and then we go and get an ice cream. We probably share that, or we get like a kiddie's portion, and that's fine. Like, you can eat, guys. and I want to enjoy my food. I love food. I'm a big foodie, so I make it work. I find ways to make it happen. Smaller portions. This one looks like it could be in like Portugal or Spain, so that's just really thrown me off. This one looks very American, but again, red colour that I've never seen before. I'm like, look how unique that colour is for the house. This one could be in England. Like, we have a lot of houses that look like this with a look with brick. We love brick in the UK, so this could definitely be in the UK. No way, I found something so cute. I found a beautiful, beautiful house. Okay, are you ready? It's giving Hotel Transylvania. Guys, wow. Wow. Again, unique colour, the balcony, the little red detailing, the flag, obviously, the beautiful like foliage all over the house. I don't know what you call that, but that is absolutely stunning, that house. Oh, then you've got a little house hidden. I love the hidden houses. Of course, no neighbourhood is cute unless it has a lovely little park right slap bang in the middle of it. Beautiful. Then the houses that are surrounding the park are, again, like, they're so cute. Do you know what I love about these two? Is that they kind of match. So this one's yellow, and then this one's like, oh yeah, we'll have a poppy yellow in our house too. You know, coordinate our houses. One of the prettiest suburbs that I've been to. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Look what we found. This is exactly how we're gonna have our house one day. One UK flag and one US flag. I told my family that, was my sister. She was like, you can't do that. Bitch!
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. That's the beach, guys. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely stunning. Dude, today we genuinely didn't. We were like, should we go to Rockport? Shouldn't we? Don't know. Thank God we did, Ollie. It's so beautiful. Like, I feel in love. Adorable. One American flag there, one American flag there, so that's 2, that's 3. There's 3 just in my eye line right now. These are everything, but these make me happy when I see them. It's just, this house is just peace and serenity. Like, can you imagine, Ollie, that's your deck?
I know, it's like you're looking out to the end of the world.
The end of the earth.
I mean,
it's just so beautiful. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, North Shore's banging.
Beautiful New England feel, with beautiful houses, beaches. It's quieter. It's not as much of a tourist trap. Like, it pretty much has everything going on. It's got amazing seafood. Oh, there's 4. There's a decorative one, and there's a reef. Like, how peaceful is this? We want to know if this is private or not. Like, we don't want to sit on it just in case it is private and it belongs to like these houses here, but oh my gosh, if that isn't New England in a house, I don't know what it is. Look at the look. Now, Oliver, would you live here? Come on, come on. Yeah. Yes. No, it's more than really nice, Oliver.
You know what I'm really not looking forward to?
What?
Having a house and having to do yard work.
Yeah, look.
This is lovely, but imagine having to maintain that.
Do these belong to anyone, Ollie?
It must belong to this house, no?
Oh, this really reminds me of York, Maine, Ollie. Like, really does. Oh my gosh. There's no one on it, which makes you think it must be private.
To support their countries.
And that is why people have American flags on their homes. So it was this got a yes, and Sullivan's Island, South Carolina got a yes. So what do I do with that information? Golf courses, Sullivan's Island, South Carolina, or
South Carolina.
Rockport, Massachusetts.
South Carolina has like the most golf courses in the...
Oh, fun fact with Ollie. Fun fact with Ollie,
like
guys.
per square mile or something.
Is that correct?
North
Americans, let us know.
One of the 2. It's north or south, I don't know.
Oh, he's backtracking.
I might honestly actually really like how the flag looks outside of the house. Tempted to get one for our house. And then we also have these signs dotted all around the neighbourhood, which I absolutely love. No, it's not the fanciest or bougiest of swimming pools, but it's a swimming pool and it's locked, so you can't actually get in without a key. To the council estate that I grew up on. Massive difference to the council estate. To the HOA neighbourhood is the swimming pool that we have. Another house with a flag. If you left a package on your doorstep on the Wirral, it would be gone within seconds. Not only would the packages be stolen, but all of these decorations would probably also be stolen.
The basket.
Everybody's grass is going to be maintained and well looked after. I can guarantee you now, every single park on the Wirral is filled with rubbish. We have a little park in our neighbourhood that is not filled with rubbish. It's also the middle of winter, so it does look gloomy and it does look gross.
Another big one is my delivery cart. Now it does need a restock. It will be gone before you even got back into the house. We also have a basketball court where you'll find kids playing no matter what time of year it is. And we of course have the famous basketball hoop.
This house was just beautiful. This is the one that's my favourite so far.
Look at the bloody gate open.
It's someone's house, look. Oh,
There's no way like you just got like a family, like a couple and 2 kids living there.
oh no.
Nice.
You don't know who. This is just magnificent. This park, Forsyth Park, and I honestly, look at the trees. I've never seen trees like it. Come with us to see downtown Savannah for the first time. I'm already in love. I'm already obsessed. The trees are just off the scale. Look at this house. We just drove past it. You can't see that there's a pool. The Armstrong Kessler Mansion.
You just got kids parking out front all day.
Not you. It looks like we're in a jungle. Like, you're constantly covered by trees like this, which kind of makes you feel a little bit cold all the time because the sun is not directly on you. And I like.
There's nothing cold about this place.
I feel very cold all the time. What is this? Oh, they've put their house for Halloween.
It's so quiet. There's nothing here.
The tourist part of Savannah, and there's nobody here. Zoom in from here. Hey, there's Mike Myers.
Michael.
I've just formalised Mike Myers.
Mike Myers was Cat in the Hat and Austin Powers.
This is rush hour in Savannah, Georgia, in their most famous park. Look at how quiet the park is. It is beautiful and peaceful and calm. And I love the public garden in Boston, but it's chaos at those times. This is West Jones Street, and this is exactly what Ollie and I want as our setup. Obviously, we're not French flag, US flag. However, it looks like they've got them the exact same height, and they're meant to have the French flag lower than the American. Look at this. Don't know what this is, but her name's Pulaski. My birthday in 1779. That is awesome, look. Look at these trees again. They're beautifully decorated, like they're so tastefully decorated. I think the sun is good. I feel like you could just take a picture of every single city, city. Yeah. Like, you can just be here forever taking photos because it's so pretty to look at. Ollie likes the way this looks. Is it meant to look like that? This is giving Miranda Priestley that she's left the dry cleaning outside. Devil Wears Prada vibes. There's a house that looks exactly like this in Beacon Hill, Ollie, yes or no?
Yeah, there is.
Like literally spitting image of this. This is really cool down here, Ollie. Isn't this cool? This is like a different country.
Yeah.
We're in Chippewa Square, which is the Forrest Gump famous square. The bench is no longer there. I read up that it's in a museum. You want to see where it actually was. We're going down to the river now. Look how pretty this is. Just walk down these steps.
So, I'm a British person staying in an American house, and I want to show you all the differences that I've noticed so far.
Look at these lovely shops.
They always do this in America when they do.
There's a telephone box, Ollie. This is church. Isn't that the cutest chocolate shop you've ever seen in your life?
There is also this sort of dungeon trapdoor, which I am too scared to even touch. Right. For some reason, all American houses have like 2 doors. There's this see-through one, and then the actual door. Another huge difference with American houses are these things. Plug sockets. Yes, we do have them, but you guys have about 4 million. I think you could power a small army with the amount of plug sockets you have in a house in America. And speaking of plug sockets, this is the most shocking thing in the house. Watch this. Starting with the outside of the house, and first of all, there's this thing, which I can only assume is some sort of air conditioning device. Now, of course, in the UK, if there's one thing we do not need, it's air conditioning. It's cold enough. You are asking to be electrocuted. Now, American houses have indoor access to the garage. You can just access it from inside. In the UK, we have to go outside to go into the garage, which actually seems a little bit crazy. I'm currently stood in the kitchen. Notice anything missing? Okay, let's go inside. Now, when you think of air conditioning or heating, I always think it's in the walls or in the ceiling. Not in America. There's one in the bathroom. They blow hot and cold air out of the floor. Okay, 2 more things, and then I promise I'm done. Their plugs look like this. 2 thin ends and a chunky round one. In the UK, they look like this. So basically, if you're from the UK, bring an adapter. And last but not least, most American houses are made of wood. So one strong gust of wind or a tiny little fire, and it is quite literally game over. They keep them separate in a whole different room. Now, don't keep their tumble dryer and washing machine in the kitchen.
I'm a British guy living in America, recently moved out to the US suburbs, and here are things that I find uniquely American about the US suburbs. Things that you wouldn't find anywhere else in the British suburbs, or maybe anywhere in Britain for that matter at all. Let's have a look. The first is private garbage collectors. Private, yes, you have to pay for the privilege to get your trash picked up in this neighborhood. Basketball nets above pretty much every single garage.
I'm a Brit who's just moved to America, and here are 4 things I honestly thought only existed in American movies, but they're pretty normal here. Number 1, lemonade stands. So I honestly thought this was a proper movie. I thought, this can't be true, it's too cute. But it's really true. There's so many kids outside that sell lemonade from their front door. I did do a post where I said I didn't buy lemonade from a lemonade girl, and I feel really bad, and everyone ripped me a new one. But I've been back, I've tried the lemonade. Was it delicious? No. Did I pretend it was delicious? Yes. Number 2, Girl Scout cookies. I don't know why, I just thought this was a lie, but it's not. And the thin mints are delicious. Whoever told me to put them in the freezer, you've changed my life. And they are quite aggressive little salespeople, I won't lie to you. Number 3, frat houses. I don't know why. I knew obviously students live in housing, but I didn't expect it to literally be like the movies, like was it the Greek writing outside, like Alphas and all that jazz? I'm like, wow. I really am living in an American movie. Number 4, college football games, any sports in college. They're a big deal here. I honestly thought it was just like High School Musical vibes. That's what the fantasy I want to live in. But there's literally a marching band. There is cheerleaders. And there's literally 80,000 people go to watch these kids play sports. It's amazing. Number 5, last but not least. So it's drive-thrus. So obviously in the UK, we have drive-thrus for fast food and whatever else. But over here, they have drive-thrus for banks, for pharmacies, convenience. I love the convenience. So that's everything that I honestly didn't expect to be real when I moved to America. And you know what? I'm loving it. I'm not McDonald's.
Free stuff on the side of the road. Sometimes people leave some really good furniture and knickknacks that you can just take. Lawn signs advertising mosquito repellent companies and pest controls. Screened in porches. Awesome feature. Porches with no screens. Awesome feature too. The fan on the porch outside, awesome feature. Feels very Southern American, Louisiana almost. In your face lawn decorations. Basketball nets in the streets that kids can come out and play one-on-one. Lawn signs about electing people to the Senate.
Garages. Again, if you had a garage, then you were considered rich. With the garages, everyone leaves them open. No one has to worry about anything getting stolen, anything being moved, or anything like that. Houses are not attached like they are where I grew up in the UK. If your house was detached in the UK where I lived, then you were considered rich. Next up, we have a basketball hoop. Every single house in my neighbourhood has a basketball hoops. Pretty much every...
Hammocks in your front yard. God bless this country.
Here are things in my American neighbourhood that just won't make sense to a British person. The house garage. Where I lived in the UK, none of the houses had. Every house that has kids that live in it being stolen. In the UK, when the bin man comes, if the rubbish is not inside of the bin, then he's not going to take it. Here, you can have it like this and everything will be gone. Doesn't matter what it is, they take it. It's on the door like you do in the UK. So pretty much anyone. On the topic of things being stolen, people have patio furniture can steal your mail, but why would anyone want to steal your bills? Not only that, next up, everyone's grass looks like this. We live in a HOA, so everybody's grass has to be maintained. Unfortunately, if you own your house, you have to do it yourself. If people leave their bikes outside, they literally leave anything outside and they don't have to worry about it.
I'm a Brit living in America, so I'm going to show you some of my favourite things in my American neighbourhood compared to my UK one.
Next up, we have a mailbox. We don't have letterbox. If you rent, these guys will do it for you.
This, no horn blowing, $50 to $100 fine. Never seen that before in the UK.
That is also a crime. This red handle on the side lets the mailman know whether you have outgoing mail and he will take it to the post office.
You guys are going to think I'm weird, but we don't have this in the UK, like these little pull fins. That's very American to me. So people just leave fins on like their doorstep for you to come and take, which I think is really cute. So obviously we do have mailboxes, but I can't tell you how many times I thought this is a trash can when it's not. Your mailboxes, that does confuse me. Every single block will have a crossing. In the UK, you've got like 110 miles just to find a crosswalk. I should say we live in Hoboken, which is in New Jersey, opposite New York. So it's different every town, you know, but this is my favourite things about our town. Another one of just stuff left outside to take. And is it true in the summer you guys open it so we can like cool off? Because I'm sweating still. I think it's 33 degrees and I ain't used to it. In the UK, we don't really leave stuff outside. We just normally take it to the charity shop. So it's quite cute that you guys, you know, support each other. I'm sure every Brit that moves to America says this, but these fire hydrants, they are just so American to us. I want to try and open it, I don't know how. And in the most corners, like we've got a wrap place, we've got a pizza place down there, we've got a restaurant, and then we've got a coffee shop there.
I'm exploring American neighborhoods, and today, Americans, I'm exploring San Marino. Check this place out. Look at the houses. Look at this house. Oh my gosh. It literally has 3 chimneys. 3. Is that even necessary? Okay, so we're on Orlando Road, and look at this house. Guys, it literally looks like a mini White House. That is absolutely insane. I'm so jealous of anyone that lives in San Marino, honestly. This would have been my favourite place to grow up.
School buses, don't have them in the UK, how cool. American flag just flying high and proud. In the UK, we're not very patriotic compared to you guys, but I do think it's really cool.
Check out this monster house here. Oh my goodness me.
Maybe this is just a Hoboken thing, but I feel like every corner of a block has something fun on it. I can't tell you how bad it is for my bank balance.
Oh my gosh, imagine living there. That's not fair. This house is insane, guys. Look at the trees. What? Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. Look at the lawn. These houses are huge.
Now, I am British and I am currently in an American neighbourhood. This time it's a Boston neighbourhood. And I'm going to show you some of the differences between Boston and the UK. Now, remember the fire hydrants? These have flags on them. Now look at this. This is a newspaper. I think it's just been thrown on the driveway. One thing I will say is it does feel a lot more British. Every house is like something out of a Christmas movie. For a start, the colours are wild. This is a fall in America. I'm feeling like there's a bit of an English influence here. The weather for sure, because it is colder. Now, the last time I did an American neighbourhood, it was in the south in North Carolina, where the houses were all kind of single floors. Here, every house has 2 floors. So the houses seem bigger, but they are still made of wood. This is a baseball field just right by a neighbourhood. Look at that. This is bonkers. In the UK, this would be a football pitch. Sorry, soccer. If that was to happen in the UK, there'd be uproar. Like, this should be on a postcard. When I've been in the south, I haven't seen a baseball pitch right next to a neighbourhood. So does that mean that baseball is better in the north? We've still got the American flags. Can always guarantee. That is my comparison of American neighbourhoods through these Brits' eyes. But don't go anywhere because I feel like there's going to be a lot more to come. Wait until you see this.
Today I'm in Cambridgeport, Massachusetts, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this residential little neighbourhood is. I've had a lot of people saying, like, go and check out Cambridge, and so this is one of the places that I'm visiting. These are some of the houses, which I assume will be apartments, because I can see, like, they've got multiple doors. So I'm about to step onto Magazine Street, which is, I think, meant to be like the nicest street in the area with historic homes on it.
So I don't know if that means that people are more friendly or it's just a smaller state so they have to live closer together. One thing I will say is it does feel a little bit more neighboury. Everyone seems like they live closer together.
How adorable is that? And then you can see, like, there are some really modern looking homes. So like this one, I kind of personally love the homes that have character. I think they just bring a real charm to this neighbourhood. This street just looks like every house has like these big balconies on. Which is really cute. This is really pretty and really quiet, and I think there's some like shops, like stores on this street. The houses here have so much character, like the colours are so cute, the stairs, they're obviously pretty kid friendly around here because there's playgrounds, but I love, like, look at the style of this home. Like, I love them, and I love the colours too. It's just, I'm assuming this building can be no other than a church. Yes, so it's a Cambridgeport Baptist Church. Okay, I'm on Magazine Street. These houses seem to be large and have lots of character, so I'm already obsessed. Like, it's so cute. And that house is opposite this house, which is completely different to that house I just showed you. And I just love the versatility of it. See, look what I mean about the colours. It's literally like they go into a paint shop and say, can you create me like the most like unique looking blue? And I want to paint my house with it. Again, like a house with more character, and then a house that's a lot more modern. Oh, there's like a hidden house in there. That's really pretty. The big tree, I love that. See, if I took a picture of that and told you that that was like, I don't know, in Southend or in an area of Southie, you'd believe me, but no, we're in Cambridgeport. And it just switches it up like that. Like a minute ago, we were looking at a house like that. Now we're looking at houses like this. Like, this store is so freaking adorable. And they just love like a cool, funky colour in Cambridge for some reason. I find that beautiful. So unique. Dog cam. Love. If you live in Cambridgeport and any of these are your houses, you are so lucky. These are gorgeous. Okay, that's adorable. That is a preschool.